All kinds of richy people lives out here. All kinds. The Flathead Lake. All kinds of stars come here, so on and so forth. All kinds of bands come this way and do performances and stuff. So yeah, on the way to Missoula, to the airport, to pick up espresso machines or espresso machine parts. I'm not sure. In my paperwork it says espresso machines. Then it delivers to, let me look here real quick on my text message, Coram, Montana. Under Canvas Glacier is the name of the business. I still have to see where that goes. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, it is going to the Glacier Park, isn't it? Highway 2. Yeah, at the beginning of Glacier Park. It's not all the way in the middle of nowhere. So it is kind of going, it is going a little bit into the glaciers, but not too far. Anyways, this is a beautiful drive. This is taking me around Flathead Lake, around the other side. The time where I was doing a delivery about a month and a half ago probably. There's videos of that one where I almost hit a deer a few times. More than a few times. So, beautiful drive though. This is God's country, peeps. This is God's country out here. I don't think it gets any better than this. Maybe the Alps or something like that, you know, in a way. But as far as mountains, wilderness, water, clean water, you know, Flathead Lake, this is it. This is the place to be. Let's get on with it. Let's go. Because I got 95 miles to pick up, and then I don't know what it was. I think like 130 or 100, somewhere around 130 loaded miles to delivery. We'll get it done. Make them happy. Make another customer happy. Get their stuff. Get their espresso machines. Some people live right on the water down there. Some people just have docks on the water and live up on the mountains. Either way you go, this is a one nice place to be at. This water is like crystal clear. It's super clean. Some peeps live up there, just like that. Let's see how this place looks from up above. A lot of power lines here. Got to be careful everywhere. How I land and how I take off and everything else. kind of reminds me of the footage / Discovery Channel from Ireland, sort of. Look at this beautifulness. Supposedly this is like a bison watch area. I don't know if there's any bison. Oh, maybe over there. Bison watch area. I think it's cows out there, but this is still nice. Beautiful out here. You got the big mountains. You got the fields. You got the hills. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The gate is locked. I don't know why. Maybe because there is no bison here at the moment. I'm not sure, but supposedly it's the bison area. Here's the freight picked up at the airport. This is it right here. 2 pieces. I already loaded them up. I had to use my hand truck. It was easier to get it out of the building. One's 100 pounds, one's 50 pounds. All done by hand. And here's their little airport in Missoula. This is a brand new building, hasn't even been set up yet. And then they have one little building over there. So it's gonna be 2 buildings, or maybe 1, I don't know. However it'll be. However, whatever. Anyways, let's go take some pictures, send it to the broker, and out of here. $650 was the payment on this load. It's like 140 or 20 loaded miles, I'm not sure yet. Goes back up there towards, like I said, towards Glacier Park. So I mean, it pays well because I unloaded that other one locally and then came here 100 miles, or whatever it was, 95 miles after that. And then go back up for 95 miles, and then, you know, it's good pay for this. Considering hand load, hand unload, pretty good. I consider this myself as lucky because there's just nobody else out here that can do it this fast, can get it there direct, so on and so forth. So kind of pays, sometimes it just pays to be out in the middle of nowhere, because if this was in Seattle, this would pay about maybe $200 to do at most, with everything, like dispatch fees, driver, everything, you know, all in one, everything all together. So just doesn't make sense to me. Here's a smoke jumper's place. United States Forest. These guys that battle wildfires in the forest, smoke jumpers. Here's where they do a lot of their training, and this is their headquarters out here in the middle of nowheres. You guys can see it's a smoke jumpers. I've done like 3 deliveries out here already, just in my career so far. So like delivered walkie-talkies, some other cases out here. I don't know exactly what kind of freight they get, but twice it was like equipment. Equipment meaning like walkie-talkies, batteries for walkie-talkies, things like that. Then I also delivered to I've also delivered to like Inchelium area. I've also delivered to Wenatchee like that, to smoke jumpers. Same kind of thing, I guess. Forest people in it, the kind that go battling the wildfires. So I've delivered to quite a bit in the area, and here in Missoula to the smoke jumpers actual academy / training or whatever else they do here. I've delivered 3 times, besides the other places that I've been to. Route back or route towards delivery is the same exact way I just came from the previous delivery. So really, there's really not much, or I don't know what I could be filming for you guys except for a few things to the left, a few things to the right, show you some Montana country living. People have lots of land, people have decent lots, acreage. Not everywhere. I mean, there is city homes and city apartments as well here and there, but for the most part, Montana is empty. I'll say empty. By the time all this gets built over here, I don't know. Everybody has land. Everybody's got big acreage, decent sized properties, and so on and so forth. So, pretty nice. That's what I like about it here. I mean, it's hardly any traffic unless something really happens, or unless, weather conditions. Besides that, it's always just like this. thought this would be some kind of a resort or something, but this is just a regular campground. Regular campground. There's like spots, see like spot 15 right there, and it keeps going, looping around and stuff. So, just an old campground, maybe burned sometime, some years ago. It looks like it's, you know, some buildings have been burnt. Maybe that's what it was. Probably have a little singing area or whatever here. A little stage area if they have live music or whatnot. Yeah. Well, we got that done, so great. Now back home. Another 280 miles from here, I think. 280-ish. So when I add everything up, the 3 loads that I just did, takes 2 days, I guess, if you count it all. Because by the time I get home today, it'll be 8 p.m. and that's it. So for yesterday and today, everything with all 3 of these loads, $25.50 gross, minus about $4.50 in fuel. 400 to 450. It's not more than that because the mileage is not there. So all of it, you know, turns out to be a good day. If I'm 2100 or 2150, somewhere around there in my pocket after all expenses, that's good. Turns out to be 2 good days in Montana. I consider that to be good. So look at this. They got some water coming out. Ooh. I wonder where that water comes from. They got all kinds of stuff. Zip line right here. Look at this big thing. You'll even say zip line. Watch it, watch. Up on top. Glacier zip lines. All kinds of cool things out here. I got to bring the family and come out here for a week and, you know, explore. Do some exploring out here sometime. Just we get way too busy. Way too busy. Well, thank you guys for watching. God bless you guys. Take care. And we'll see each other on the next one when it comes around. Whether it will be something else or the usual. However it be's, we'll get it done. We'll make the money and I'll show you guys more of this wilderness if we get to see more of it, or it could be something else. The adventures are just beginning because it's finally springtime. It's finally time that I could actually go outside and wander around and things like that. I know I don't have a lot of time to do that, but hey, I do my best. Oh, look at that deer right in the open. Somebody hit that thing.